In Better Things, a single actress raising 3 judgmental kids in Los Angeles contends with a married boyfriend, Mormon mothers, and way too many mansplainers. Her children and her mother surround her with expectation, guilt, and noise, as well as raw, potent love.
Oh.
Ugh. What happened?
Hi, Richard.
Hey.
Look, Richard?
Uh-oh.
Richard? I'll see you at school things.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Who is that?
Sophie's dad.
Ew! Ew!
Yeah, that was a big mistake.
What about Charlize's dad?
What about him? Is he tall?
To me?
Here to accept the Peabody Award is Pamela Adlon.
Thank you so much.
Wow, this is so cool. Does it say my name on it? Okay. I wrote something. This is gonna be like my show. It's gonna be like pieces and everything. I just wanna say that this is really nice and it feels really good to be up here and to accept this. And I've been collecting stories and documenting things my whole life. Since I was 8, when I had a journal, and I named it after the old lady who lived across the street from me, who painted my nails for the first time. So I didn't write Dear Diary, I wrote Dear Mrs. Simons. And then one day, all of a sudden, all these people were going into her house, and it was open, and they were selling all of her stuff. And I was like, what the hell is going on? Where's Mrs. Simon? She died, and they were having an estate sale, and she didn't have a family to get her stuff. And so that was kind of my beginning of documenting things and wanting to keep things close to me. None of this is on this piece of paper, by the way. It's not helping. I've been working my whole life. I was an actor when I was a kid. I worked at Alice Underground on Columbus and Amsterdam when I was 18, and that was like my 30th job by that time already. I was helping my parents financially. I got fired when I was 12. You know what it feels like to get fired when you're 12? Fired. It feels fired. I was in TV and movies in the 80s. I'm the voice of about 1 million cartoon characters and like video game goblins, and I work just like my mother worked to support my family while my father wrote and waited for paychecks. That's my mother, the real one. Please don't talk to her or shake her hand. It'll turn out bad. Anyway, I've worked in 1 million things, and it never really mattered if I liked the show or the movie, because I needed to work to feel like a person, to earn my way in the world, and to support my family. And I've always been a mom in some form. You know, my friends started calling me mother and care unit when I was a teenager because everybody was sleeping on my couch. And then my housekeeper would find like loose rolled joints like in a thing and throw them away. And they'd be like, Pam, Esperanza threw away our stuff. And I'm like, I don't know. Everybody stayed in my house. So now, I told you. Some things you'll like, some things you're not gonna like. So now I have a show, and it's mine. This one is mine, and it's exactly the show that I would have wanted to do, and I can't believe that I'm doing. It's the story that I want, the way I want to be telling it. I never dreamed that this could be my job. And I'm so grateful for that. I'm so grateful to John Landgraf from FX for giving me that shot. I'm grateful to Louis for telling John Landgraf that I was funny, a lady, to do a show from a lady's perspective, point of view. I never considered myself a lady, and now I'm the face of a lady, all ladies, which is kind of funny. I just wanted to talk about being a mom and give moms a show to watch, and being a woman and being boring and crazy and invisible and having hairy armpits and having that be okay. So thank you to the University of Georgia. My production designer this year, and his brother Ryan and Eric Berg, alumni. He was like, when I was doing my research, and honoring me by giving me the same statue that all of the people in this room tonight have gotten, and I'm just like crying all night, and I want to just tell you guys I have a cold, and I have to be back on set at 6 a.m. on Monday. I'm in the wrong city. I have to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you.